I think it's trash. Yeah.
Have they always been like this?
She asked the Kissa and Kissina.
You're being mean.
I think after that, she moved to the UK and I never saw her again. Until one day.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, welcome.
Give me everything, you bring the melody. Can I go on?
It's compliments of the season. It's so good to be back here. My name is Leeyah. If it's your first time here, welcome. Please, in spirit of Christmas, New Year, this festive period, please be generous with your subscribe button. Please do well to subscribe, hit the like button, drop a comment, and let me know what you think about this episode 1 of the Men's Club. It's so good to be back here to do a review of TMC, the Men's Club, that's, if you don't know, and this is a Christmas story, Tmcholidays. When they dropped the trailer, I was so excited because we're not expecting anyone. We're looking forward to having our season 4 of TMC, and for us to actually have this is a very good one at this point in time. It definitely made my Christmas evening. I don't know about you, but it did for me. It's going to be 3 episodes. We had the first one yesterday, which was Christmas, and we're going to be having another one today, which is Boxing Day, and the third episode, which is the last episode for this Tmcholidays season 1, and it's going to end on the 1st of January. So starting off with episode 1 yesterday was really nice. It was everything I expected, from the trailer. It was really nice. So episode 1 was actually more of a Lola and Louis kind of storyline. It was more of celebrating their love and how far they've come as a couple, and definitely with the vibes and chemistry and energy that Lola and Louis they are bringing to the table. It's safe to say they're actually most people's favorite couple right now, because Aminu actually used to be our favorite couple, but these days I feel like Louis and Lola, they're actually taking the space. And it was nice to see, this episode take us down like a memory lane to tell us about how, their relationship started, from their childhood to them going. Although I was a little bit confused at that point where, she came back and he didn't recognize her. From being childhood friends, I would expect him to actually recognize her, but then he didn't recognize her.
So what Louis didn't know at the time was that I was actually there for him. My friends, they'd be going there talking about how hot the owner was. And so I entered the place, and then I saw him. And let's just say I was finished.
I'm so sorry for the background change. Visitors around, and so I had to change my background because I want to finish this as soon as possible. And so, as I was talking about Lola and Louis, I was talking about them being our favorite couple right now because the energy and vibe and the chemistry they just bring to to the table is refreshing, and it's beautiful to see. How Lola is so sassy, beautiful, confident, and everything is really nice to see. And then moving on to Tayo. I've always said it from my last review. I said it. Tayo is okay. I've always known that Tayo actually loves Tiara, but then right now I think it's just being plain stupid. It's one thing to really like somebody and you want to be with the person, and because of situations that life throws at you, you're not so sure of what to do. But right now you are stalking Tiara, following her up and down, and on the other hand you still have Hadiza. It's like he doesn't want to lose at both hands, so he's trying to play it safe. He had a dreaming of Tiara and trying to make Hadiza go, and he still invited her to their outing. Tayo is the typical men has come, kind of person. And of course, my baby girl Tiara, she's in London, she's enjoying, she's having the time of her life, trying to, get her life back together. And Tayo is there on the other hand, texting, trying to, reach out to her, trying to make her reply him. And actually like the fact that she's not replying him now. Maybe by the time she's done with all this, Tayo's sanity is going to be back. He's going to start using his number 6, because right now it seems like, you know, he's not using it. And Aminu was missing in action in this episode. Is abroad, he's working, and it's Christmas Day. But then, you know, Aminu now is good with his gifts, and so he gifted Tumini a Benz. I mean, a Benz for Christmas. Like, like he gifted Tumini a Benz for Christmas. I mean, my future husband, I need you to be like a sprinkle of, you know, I need the kind of chemistry that Lola and Louis have, and then, you know, a man that is romantic like Aminu, you know, let me just have the combination together, because you know, I was smiling from ear to ear on Tumini's behalf. I mean, like, Christmas gifts, Benz. You know, and it's so life. I mean,
Pick whatever car you want when you're ready. Sunday's gonna take you to the dealership and then.
Say this money thing. Like, this money thing is when you have money. Like, when you see, when Aminu said if I have it, you have it too. This is what he was talking about. This is what he was referring to. I mean, he spoils his woman silly, but you actually need him to put a ring on it, because I don't really like the fact that, you know, they are living together and he has not proposed. They are not planning wedding yet. And to me, his mom is already, you know, putting it in her head, like, when is he going to marry you? You know, which is only normal. But, you know, for the Benz, we'll give him a pass, because who doesn't like, you know, to be spoiled that way? And so to Larry and Mrs. Darego, Lola's mom, they're actually, you know, they're actually having the time of their life together too. They are making each other happy, but Larry doesn't want to understand the fact that, you know, their relationship is a little bit awkward, and you need to actually give Mrs. Dareko some time and space. And, you know, because, you know, they are friends. To him, she's his baby girl, but, you know, to everyone else, she's Lola's mom. So it's definitely going to be awkward. And, you know, she didn't want to follow him to Lola's Christmas party, and he felt somehow about it, because he was like, she's his girlfriend, so she should follow him. But it's only normal. He should use this. But, you know, Larry now, sometimes he doesn't like to apply this when he's, you know, when he's acting. So I was not so surprised. It's typical Larry stuff. So yeah, and they were having a conversation, and, you know, Lala was talking about how she and Louise met, and they were talking about champagne, and he was like, what's with Daregos and champagne? And he was like, why will you say that? Don't come and win this, you know, this jolly, this happy moment, this sweet gist that we're enjoying. And, you know, immediately Lala has to tell him, please, oh, she's my mom. Like, what's that? Like, she really felt offended, which is actually better, because if Lola's mom was there, it would have been a very awkward situation. So because she wasn't there, that was a little bit, you know, better. And still talking about Lola and Louis, they give me so much joy. They've gotten a new house. Man, that house is beautiful. And they've gotten a new house. The house is beautiful. And so we're looking forward to the next episode today. Let me know what you think of this episode. Do you really like this episode? What's it about this episode that really stood out for you? For me, it's Lola and Louis' chemistry. I mean, it keeps getting better every single time. When I look at them, I just want me a relationship, right? Because it's beautiful to actually watch. And so we are looking forward to episode 2. I hope you're going to be getting more screen time for, you know, from Tiara, and of course Aminu and Tumini. They are planning a vacation, so we are looking forward to that. And from the trailer, we saw something. There is definitely going to be another entanglement with Tayo and another lady. He's a confused fellow, and of course this new Ghanaian guy, very fine guy at that is going to be joining this season. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next episode, episode 2 review. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Love you.